and welcome to KMVC News. I'm Amber Tabling.
And I'm Jesus Zilli. Cannabis, water, craft beer, and planning parties are a few of the things making headlines at Missouri Valley. But this news isn't about trouble in student life.
No, those are three of the topics in business and entrepreneurship at Missouri Valley hosted the 12th Annual Maastricht Institute of Entrepreneurship over 3 days in mid-April. Missouri Valley College welcomed 9 entrepreneurs to the campus. The Maastricht Institute of Entrepreneurship invited entrepreneurs to share their journeys on how they were able to become successful business owners.
The whole concept of entrepreneurship, obviously, is weighing the benefits with the risk of success as opposed to what it's going to cost you. So long as they have that element to it, that there is some risk to what they're doing, and that they're measuring that whole entrepreneurial process. That's where it started.
The 2018 Maastricht Institute allowed the entrepreneurs to tell their story while inspiring Missouri Valley College students.
Kerry Dean was brought to me by one of my colleagues here who was doing what he should do, reading the paper and paying attention. And he thought she was fascinating enough that he called her himself.
I like to share and encourage small business. That's important to me. And if it can touch somebody in some way and encourage them to do the same thing, I think it's nice to have kind of a movement of other people doing the same thing, and that it's not intimidating, that anybody can do it. If somebody else can walk away with some inspiration, that's important to me.
The entrepreneurs shared their road to success and opened the eyes of Missouri Valley College students to new opportunities. 3 of Maastricht entrepreneurs are Missouri Valley College alumni, while some are local business owners from the Kansas City and Columbia areas, and others are from different countries and states. One of the 3 alumni invited to Maastricht was Sasha De Becque. He started his own entertainment company and says he has come a long way since beginning to realize his dreams in his dorm room at Valley. KMVC's Shane Clare reports on how De Becque never stopped working.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Sasha De Becque. Showtime.
Sasha De Becque has had quite a journey to get to his professional career. Before creating his own business, he played basketball overseas in Ireland, Germany, Belgium, Spain, and the United States. An injury came along and stopped all that and made him choose to come to Missouri Valley. In 2010, he started his own company, 7 Dimensions, in his room in Young Hall. It was not instant success, but with persistence and hard work, he quickly found himself making a difference.
Yeah, as I said, I started from young Hall, and that's you gotta have focus and you gotta know what you wanna do, and you gotta be creative too. Now with the social media and everything got away too far, so you gotta really pick a niche. What's gonna interest someone to pick you out of thousands, especially from a small place like this. So you gotta, and as I said, try 100 things, but you gotta believe. Second, you gotta be ready to accept no, and then try again and again.
From 2011 to 2013, Sasha was head of the events for prestigious Fashion One Television, producing and organizing events in over 18 countries. In 2013 and 2014, he moved to New York and started the most successful hip-hop party on Sunday nights at legendary VIP rooms called Showtime Sunday. Guests included Rihanna, Drake, Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Chris Brown, Macklemore, and professional athletes from the NBA, NFL, and MLB. In January 2017, De Becque took over managing the world's most popular nightclubs for the last 15 years. Today, he still hosts events and meets celebrities all the time. For more info, he can be viewed and contacted on his website at sashadebecque.com. Shane Clary, KMVC News.
De Becque graduated from Valley in 2013 with a degree in public relations. The other alumni who presented at MIE were 2015 marketing graduate Mark Finney and 2010 business graduate Tanner Finnewold.
The end of Missouri Valley's spring semester is rapidly approaching, giving way to opportunity for all students to participate and show their semester or year-long work in spring. Symposium. KMVC's Ben Boyer reports on the opportunity that awaits.
The Missouri Valley College Student Research Symposium will give all students on campus the chance to present their best research on any topic that they find interesting.
We've got a huge range of student work that's going to be presented. So we have, ranging from Terrence Mickens, who is going to be doing some of his one-man show that he put together. So singing, acting, performing. We have students who are presenting original research that they did in microbiome, so some soil sample research. We have students who are presenting kinesiology research on specific moves and specific actions.
The Research Symposium will display almost 60 presentations from all students on campus that entered.
My presentation this semester is going to be based on the research that I've been working on this semester on soil microbial diversity. So basically we are testing two types of soils. One of the soil samples comes from this college, and this college, the soil, they put fertilizers, they put chemicals to get rid of weeds. And then we collected another sample from my professor's yard, in which her soil is native. She doesn't put anything in it. So we're trying to see the microbial diversity between the two samples and write a paper on that, the findings.
Ben Boyer, KMVC News.
The Missouri Valley College Student Research Symposium is Friday, April 27th from 3-9 in the Malcolm Center's Bacon Conference Room for all students and faculty to attend. The honors program is getting housing for its members. This is an addition that brings benefits to the program and maintains the students' motivation.
The honors program is getting ready for its own housing next year. Director of the honors program, Claire Schmidt, requested this proposal to President Bonnie Humphrey and some of the school deans. The top priority are a kitchen, a new model building, and a 24-hour student lounge.
I think that a lot of research shows that honors programs that have honors housing are able to recruit students and retain students more effectively. And so when students are able to live together in these living learning communities, they build connections that might begin in the classroom but continue over homework. Students are part of this community where they can they have access to each other, they're able to build this shared identity and to support each other, I think.
Lea Filali is from Belgium with a 4.0 GPA. She wants to continue surpassing herself in the honors program and being a successful person. Filali knows what she needs and the benefits the honors housing will bring.
To me, the key to being a successful person is to try to open your curiosity and find interest in everything. So I believe the honors housing would be beneficial for that because you would be in the same setting. People would understand the things you're going through. And sometimes it's also beneficial to be able to go to them and have that little community that can help us improve each other, and we can peer review each other's paper.
The first step for next year is to have one building from Viking Village for the honors program.
The honors program requires students to have a 3.5 GPA or higher to remain a member of the program.
Missouri Valley acknowledges senior students with high academics at the Scholar Banquet, and KMVC's TJ Barnes reports one student earned one more award than the rest.
Is Melissa Urena, our sociologist.
Missouri Valley hosted a scholarship banquet on April 16th. At the banquet, Melissa Urena won a Lamp of Knowledge Award for her essay about what Missouri Valley means to her.
It feels really good, and I really hope it inspires other students to just work really hard towards something like this, because knowing that your effort and all the hard work you put into it is being recognized is honestly the best feeling.
Melissa is a double major in psychology and sociology. She's been on the dean list every semester and has maintained a 4.0 GPA since starting at Missouri Valley.
Melissa, she's been an outstanding student. She's a double major psychology, sociology. I've just been really pleased with her. Every time I'm happy to write a letter of reference for her. So yeah, she's been an outstanding student in every class I've been in with her. So
Scholar Banquet has been going on since 2007 and continued this year recognizing 21 seniors from different majors. The event was hosted by Dean of Education, Dr. Earl F. Wilborn Jr. The scholars involved enjoyed dinner, followed by awards, then ended with Melissa's read of her essay.
Well, the fact that she reflected upon her own experiences, and it's so very difficult to be a first-generation college student without anybody to, in your family to guide you with prior knowledge. And so to be a first-generation college student and to persist toward graduation is an excellent thing.
TJ Barnes, KMVC News.
More than 120 friends, family, and faculty attended the event to celebrate Valley's 21 Scholar Award winners. The students are set to graduate on May 5th. The Missouri Valley College women's lacrosse team still has an outside chance of its second Kansas Collegiate Athletic Conference in the last 3 years. KMVC's Bobby Collins reports how 2 members of the team helped bring a winning program to Marshall.
Danielle Manning and Alexis Haney were 2 of the first members of Missouri Valley's women's lacrosse team. The 1-2 punch spent 3 seasons in purple and orange and have seen the program come a long way.
We had a team, but most of our team was girls that never played before, so it was hard trying to recruit for lacrosse for a sport that no one knew about.
That's what I was expecting coming here, knowing that lacrosse isn't even known, because I'm like, oh, we know lacrosse. I feel like we'll do good. We just got to get people on the same level as us.
Manning and Haney spent a season at the Community College of Baltimore County, Catonsville, in Baltimore, Maryland with Valley alumna Mylika Booz before coming to Marshall.
I mean, we're just grateful for it at that, to help start something, put something on the map for Missouri Valley College for women's lacrosse. So.
Manning and Haney weren't just junior college teammates, but best friends.
We tight, we like that.
I was like, yeah, we do everything together, basically, so.
The duo helped claim a share of the program's first conference title in just its second year. This season, Haney has over 10 goals, finding the net on 80% of her shots, and Manning has close to 10 goals this season while just shooting over 60%. Haney and Manning said their fondest memory was winning the conference regular season title. Bobby Collins, KMVC News.
The Vikings need help to get a share of the KCAC title. Valley needs to beat Midland on the 21st and also needs St. Mary to upset Benedictine.
The Missouri Valley lacrosse teams are making a deep push into the spring, and one team is wrapping up its spring to prepare for the fall. KMVC's Victor Casey reports how opportunities are opening up for younger football players.
Valley is heading into the spring game this week. Head coach Paul Troth is looking forward to watching the freshmen and sophomores showcase their talents.
Well, it's a good chance all our young guys get a bunch of work. Some of our freshmen who maybe weren't in the mix last fall because they were still learning, now they're getting a chance to get some real reps, and it's a great teaching opportunity for them.
After finishing with a 5-6 record last fall and placing 3rd in the Heart of America Athletic Conference, Valley has their eyes on the younger players.
You know, we need to try to find replacements for the seniors we lost. The returning starters, we want to make sure they're still progressing and getting better, but it's those holes created by graduation.
Replacing 22 seniors has been a process, but going into this upcoming season, Troth is pleased with the young players so far.
It's gone very well. Like I said, is we're finding out some things about some of our freshmen. They're a little bit older. They've been through fall camp. They've been through an installation, and they've seen it. Now they're taking reps for real, and so that's kind of the fun part, just because you can see them almost getting better day by day.
Vikings will be bringing a recruiting class of 69 players for the upcoming fall season to improve our already young team. Victor Casey, KMVC News.
The spring game is April 20th at 3. Missouri Valley College is known for being home for over 1,400 students and especially for having a large percentage of them as athletes. KMVC's Mateo Marino reports the story of a particular Viking whose experience on the field frames what she's doing off it.
Just a slight, there you go, perfect.
Katie Kuska may look like an average student athlete, but her reality is far from average. As a member of the Missouri Valley College softball team, Kuska had the sport in her life for quite a while.
I started when I was little. I played t-ball just kind of like everybody else. And then I was about 12 years old and I was like, Mom, I kind of want to do a competitive league in the summer. So I just joined a team out of Pontiac, which is where I'm from. It's a really small town, and it wasn't very competitive.
With all the good aspects and opportunities that practicing a sport may bring to someone's life, there are also downsides. Kuska will never think that what it looked like a common injury could turn out to be a life-changing outcome.
One game, I just ran to first base and I turned to give my coach my helmet and my back kind of spazzed and I was like, oh, it's nothing, it's just a back spasm. So I just kind of ignored it, and then by the end of the game I couldn't move and that was kind of scary. And I sat in the press box for the second game and I just took stats or whatever, and then I was getting up to go shake hands and I couldn't move my back at all. I went to a different doctor, as a specialist in Champaign, and he told me that I had a bulging disc and a herniated disc and degenerative disc disease. So basically all of my discs were eventually going to start degenerating and I was just going to have pain for the rest of my life, and there was no cure.
This is where you probably find Kuska, at the gym. Getting a break from the fields does not mean she needs to sit down and wait for results. Regardless of her current situation, getting her mind and body healthy are still some of her priorities.
I've always been kind of a health freak ever since I got into college. Instead of gaining the freshman 20, I lost 20 pounds. But I know what people when they see me in the gym, they're probably like, why, she can do all this, why can't she play? I mean, I'm in pain constantly. You only get to play for how many years? I mean, there's going to be a time when you can never play again, so don't take it for granted. But I definitely have a better appreciation for a lot of things, not even just being in shape, because I don't practice as much. And I realize how far that softball has taken me, even though I'm not able to play this year. I mean, I still have all these experiences here at Missouri Valley, and I mean, the only reason I'm here is because of softball, and I'm really thankful for it.
Matheus Marinho, KMVC News.
Clap your hands and move your feet. The Missouri Valley College Performing Arts program put on a showcase that encouraged its own goers to get up and move around.
KMVC's Troy Jones with the report.
The Missouri Valley College Performing Arts program hosted its spring music show last Thursday and Friday evening at the Eccleston Mabee Theater.
It was amazing. We had a great audience and we were so excited about it.
The showcase was titled I Got the Music in Me and was a collaboration between the MVC's Jazz Combo and the Valley Connection Show Choir, performing pieces that the audience could possibly sing along and dance to.
Well, normally they're getting inside their own heads and trying to get ready, but our cast were super nutty, and so we were all just pretty much laughing and joking and stuff right before we go on, and then we go on and it's like, psh, we're there. So this cast is a little different.
The Valley Connection also uses its spring show as a fundraiser, as they plan on taking the stage at Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida this May.
We had fun to have audience because they were so nice.
This is the last spring music show for Professor Diane Malin, and she is set to retire after this spring semester.
I think we all did well. I think we all should be really proud of ourselves because, yeah, we worked really hard.
And that hard work shows itself with every crowd reaction. Troy Jones, KMVC News.
For more information on upcoming productions by the MVC Jazz Combo and Valley Connection Show Choir is on mobile.edu. That's KMVC News for this school year. I'm Jesus Ziller.
And I'm Amber Tabling. Our newscasts pick up again in September. Thanks for watching KMVC News.